In the last video, we talked about countable and uncountable nouns with food, and today we will practice some more countable and uncountable nouns together in order to understand them better and to use them correctly. I hope you will understand the video. So in the end of this video, I expect you to be able to identify and use count and uncount nouns and common quantifiers. There is a list of countable and uncountable food. We are going to read and see together which food is considered to be countable and which one is considered to be uncountable. So countable nouns, food countable nouns, is pancake, sausage, egg, potato, cookie, fries, candy, burger, sandwich, hot dog, cherry, apple, grape, orange, olive, watermelon, carrot, tomato, pea, vegetable. So these are considered to be countable, so you can count them. Uncountable ones are bread, fruit juice, meat, rice, cereal, milk, coffee, tea, flour, salt, soup, sugar, butter, cheese, honey, water, chocolate, jam, seafood, and mustard. So these are considered to be uncountable. Countable and uncountable nouns. When you use positive sentences, you can use a and an for singular nouns or some for plurals. Of course, when you don't want to tell the exact number of the things, then you can use some. For example, there is a man at the door. I have some friends in New York. For negative sentences, for countable ones, we can use a, an for singular nouns or any for plurals. For example, I don't have a dog, I don't have a sister, I don't have an egg in the refrigerator, or in negatives for plurals, there aren't any seeds, there aren't any eggs in the refrigerator, there aren't any vegetables in the basket. Here we have some examples for uncountable nouns. As we said before, bread is uncountable, rice, coffee, money, advice, luggage, information, furniture. So all of these nouns cannot be counted. So we can use some with uncountable nouns in positive sentences and any with negatives. So for uncountables in positive sentences, we use some, and in negative sentences, we use any. Also, in question form, we use any too. For example, there is some milk in the fridge, there isn't any coffee left. So in questions, we use a, an, any, or how many with countable nouns. For example, is there an email address to write to? Are there any chairs? How many chairs are there? So as you can see, for countables, we use a, an in questions, we use any, and we use how many. But when we are offering something or asking for something, we normally use some. For example, do you want some chocolate? Can we have some more chairs, please? We also use some in a question when we think the answer will be yes. For example, have you got some new glasses? And we use any or how much with uncountable nouns. For example, is there any sugar? How much orange juice is there? Here, there are some exercises that I want you to practice using quantifiers that we mentioned so far. I will give you some time to try and use any, some, many, and how much, many. So try to figure out which one goes with which sentence. Okay, let's try and do them together. So, the first one, we didn't have any problems. 2, do you want some chocolate? 3, how many people have sent you email? 4, I need some information about train times. 5, we haven't got any luggage. 6, there isn't any space in the car. 7, I've got some new shoes, but I didn't get shirt. 8, I've got a brother and 2 sisters. 9, how much sugar do you put in your tea? Okay, this was all about using quantifiers in sentences. I hope from now you won't have any problems using them in everyday English. Thank you for your attention.